Corla. Taoiseach, when you met Arlene Foster, would you please indicate to us if you got any idea that she appreciates the gravity of the scandal around the Cash for Ash and Renewable Heat initiative? Today we see 1,000 names to be published of beneficiaries of this botched scheme. 300 of them are being held back by a court order, where the QC who was pushing for the names to be released, the QC for the department, described the scandal as a major depletion of the public purse for years to come. In fact, we reckon £500 million of the public purse will be forfeited on the basis of those who benefit from this absolute scandal. And £500 million is about equivalent to the money that was being taken in cutbacks by the people of Northern Ireland in terms of job losses and services cut through the Fresh Start arraignment. And would you agree with me, Taoiseach, that whatever the outcome of this election, we cannot go back to the old type of Stormont, where it was being used as a slush fund, particularly for the DUP, but for others also. And we'll see in the coming days, when these names are revealed to us, owners of poultry farms and mushroom farms, etc., that the Stormont slush fund type of behaviour, which we're well used to in this part of the country, the corruption of golden circles and elites looking after themselves and their own party connections, that is not the type of Northern Ireland that we need after the election. And whatever arrangement that we come to, there has to be a new type of politics in the north, as indeed there has to be in this part of the country, and it won't be represented by the same old Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
The time is up. Taoiseach.
Yeah, well, I didn't discuss the Cash for Ash scheme with First Minister Foster. There is a commission of investigation to find out that very reason that you refer to, and I do hope that commission acts speedily and effectively in the interest of the people of Northern Ireland.
Taoiseach, Deputy Martin.
Taoiseach, I do want to return to the point that I don't believe that you feel any confidence that Arlene Foster takes seriously the understanding that Stormont collapsed because of serious corruption and scandals within the system. Now, maybe you don't take it that seriously either, because under this state we're well used to corruption and scandals within the system that have led to many, many tribunals that have taken years and cost millions to complete. You would possibly be well suited to offering Arlene Foster an alternative job if things don't work out for her as a consequence of this election. But I do want to emphasise the point. Our MLAs and people before profit were the first to call for an election in Northern Ireland. It is, and I agree with Deputy Adams here, an opportunity for people to give their verdict on the notion that you can run a state from Stormont on the basis of a slush fund for your pals in the elites. That has to end, and it has to end on the basis of producing an alternative type of politics. But Taoiseach, I don't get any sense from you that you believe that Arlene Foster is awake to that fact, or that indeed the system in the north or south is awake to that fact. That the United Ireland we see at the moment is on the basis of corruption and scandal and possibly low tax havens
Northern Ireland, you have an election. You don't have a first or deputy first minister. The election takes place on the 3rd of March, and I hope that people make a decision that will give us a working assembly in the shortest possible time.